ex-husband, I'm sorry, Melody Shari Rogers' ex-husband, Martel Holt, still harassing her every chance that he gets. Y'all, this latest episode of what goes down in Huntsville, Melody had a court date with her ex-husband for the harassing communications, DV or whatever. We find out that the DV charges were dropped and it just went to a misdemeanor as harassing communications. Okay, he got slapped with a fine, and he was a fine of what, $300 or $3,000. I'm unclear on how much he had to pay or whatever. And he was told by the state attorney, if this happens again, if any video or anything comes out in the public, he's going to get the harshest sentence or whatever. You guys, my thing is this right here. When I first heard this, when I first saw Melody's video, the live she did, talking about what happened and how this man, after all of that, after he was calling and begging and pleading with her to drop the case, don't come to court, all this and that, he was begging and pleading, and as soon as he get a little slap on the wrist, he still found time to drive his ass all around that goddamn Chickasaw puzzle of a parking lot at that courthouse to come find her just so he could say something to her to harass her. And that's when she started recording or whatever. The first thing that came to my mind was, you know what, Martell and his paramour, his paramour, Bird, Coleslaw, they just ain't hit hard enough. Because I promise you, you hit a mofo hard enough, they gonna know when to leave you alone. Mel said during her live that she was going to keep her receipts. She's documenting everything, and she's going to do whatever she got to do. Yeah, Mel, that's what you need to do. That's what you should have been doing. Because, Mel, it was clear, and I get it. I get it as a woman, just as a person. You don't want to have to go through all this bull crap. You don't want to have to go through all these different channels just to be civil, just to co-parent with someone. But I'm going to tell you, everybody don't think like that. And clearly Martell does not think like that. Martell is a harasser. He's a bully. He is a criminal. And he got his side piece right along with him. I'm not going to go too much in on Coleslaw. I ain't going to do too much on her because I'm pretty sure karma is whipping that tail as we speak. I don't care what nobody said. Anybody dealing with a Martell or a narcissist like Martell, and he's a Capricorn, for real. And let me tell you, let me just say this about Capricorns. I don't want y'all to get in your feelings about this or whatever. I tell you, I know some beautiful people who happen to live under the astrological sign of a Capricorn. I truly do. But I know them all so well that when they get mad, they get angry, they will take you to fucking hell if you alive. They will take you to fucking hell. Yeah, because they feel like they're going through hell. They're going to take you through hell. And in their mind, they right. And they don't give a fuck. Ain't no stops. There's no stops on the way down to hell. But you, Melody, and women out here, you can't, listen, let this be a lesson to anybody, man or woman. Don't play with these people. Don't play with these people. When they show you who they are, just because you want to be civil, nah. When you get your foot on their neck, when you put your foot down on their neck, don't let up. Don't let up. Don't let up. Don't ever let up. And Mel said she never gave up when he was calling, oh, please, can you just not do this? I know you don't want your kid's father in jail. Girl, fuck my kid's father. And I ain't trying to be funny when I say that. And it comes a time. You guys, because I was married once myself, right? And I remember giving excuses as to why I'm going to stay with my ex-husband or whatever. Yeah, we had a child together or whatever. And I said, well, you know what? My father was taken from me when I was a little girl. I don't want to deny my daughter, that right with her father or whatever. But nah, then God let a situation happen. And I realized my daddy had to fucking go. He had to fucking go. So don't use your kids as an excuse as to why you're going to stay or why you're going to let up on a fucking nigga. And when I say nigga, I'm talking about men. I'm talking about men in general. Yeah, Don't ever let up on them, because I promise you, they're going to do every and anything they possibly can to hurt you. They're going to stab you in your back, and they're going to turn the fucking knife. That's how they do. That's how a lot of people do. Just because there's a lot of good people out here, trust me, it's probably double the bad people out here. Absolutely. Martel Holt is pathetic. Martel Holt, in my opinion, is shameless. He ain't got no shame. He don't care. He don't care. That's a dangerous person right there. When they don't care, like they're willing to do literally anything. I mean, y'all remember how Martell was out here trying to bash Mel, and had a few of us believing everything that he was saying about Mel, about him being a great father. You know, he preached that till he ain't preaching it no more. He's not a great father. If he can't not be a great man, he could never be a great father. I don't care, because he's a man first. He's a man first. So absolutely, Mel, I agree with you a whole 1,000%. Don't let up on him. Keep your head on a swivel. I'm not telling you to go out there and let coleslaw ass have it when you get the opportunity, but trust me, she gonna get hit too. She gonna get hit too. She gonna get hit too. And with her dumb ass, if, like you said, Mel, her daughter said that she wished you was her mother. If that didn't hit her dumb ass, I don't know what the fuck will. I don't know. But that says a lot about her as a mother. If she puts her kids first, that says a lot about her. Because if my child or my child ever came to me and said that they wish somebody else was their mother, that would break my heart. That would tear me down. That would make me want to reevaluate my entire life. But no, she's showing up in court in a little tight mini skirt. And what Martell said, oh, he was mad. Mel, you must have been looking real good, girl. And I saw some clips, honey. You were looking good like you always do. That suit you had on, honey, yeah. You ain't came to play with nobody. I'm talking about your Sunday best. Yes, honey, she gonna come out. She gonna step out in her Sunday best. Just like you did with your tight-fitting suit on. You damn right. Mel is that girl. Mel has always been that girl. Coleslaw, peasant. She's always been that girl. Martell. Like, y'all are sick. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. If y'all think Mel did the right thing when she didn't go off, or better yet, her security, Jason, wouldn't allow her to go off, because, I mean, they at the courthouse, right? What? No, you can't. You can't go off, Mel. I know it. So funny, you guys. But I'll tell y'all that story another day. But yeah, what are y'all thoughts on this? Let me know. I'll come back and we'll talk about it again. Deuces.